We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In the second spot.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Takes a knee-high fastball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Odor onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Melvin Upton Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
1-2, here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
First baseman number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Rougned Odor. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Kashner's ready. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Kashner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him, so Kashmir's looking good to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
DeShields moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Standing in, Pedro Alvarez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kashner gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Scott Kazmir is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jr.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Mike Napoli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Pops this one up, calling for it, Altuve, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. DeShields comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Upton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. From the stretch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fast.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The pitcher number 54.
Into the box, Andrew Kashner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Justin Turner.
And he lays off there 1-0. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy first offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. First time up, he went down looking. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kazmir. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scott Kazmir.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before
Now
you do.
batting, left
The
fielder,
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else, now you can control the at-bat.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
Gonzalez.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now this is swung on and missed by Beltran. He's down on strikes for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
7.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin
now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The 0-2 home. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shin-Soo Choo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
From the belt, the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swings through it for strike number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. So striding in, Andrew Kashner. As he'll look to bring home that time. Robinson Chirinos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Carter Capps answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Nomar Mazara will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He'll match up with a new pitcher to be. Begin their half of the 7th.
Blake Swihart.
Right. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
57. This changed defensively for the Rangers. Now playing first base, number 32.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Favorable call in there for a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
At the plate, Carter Capps. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Belanger is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, one away. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Grounder down the line at third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Standing in, right. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 57.
Sierra comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Joey Gallo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Hamilton, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hey now. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he sets him down swinging. Hamilton is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, and this will land foul. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. In is Christian Yelich. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher.
Meanwhile now, the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Just underway here in Southern California. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Smith as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Corey Seager. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A man on third with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Seth Smith now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, JT Realmuto. And a quick glance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. And so the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Echeverria now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Into the box, Adam Conley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Worth. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down 1 away. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
D. Gordon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 to this guy. Whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Runner back safely. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first, taken in by Forsythe. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Oh, but they throw it away at second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. The pitcher, Kenta Maeda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a throw over. And again a throw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
A.J. Pollock.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Seth Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Seth Smith.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. For Smith, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Forsythe is there, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Settling in now, Adam Conley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Altuve gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 10.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping in, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for route number 1.
Up next for the
Ready
Marlins.
for another shot now.
Center
Christian
fielder.
Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. High pop-up. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Seth Smith now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the ball is dropped. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a diving tag. They got him. Oh, a supreme effort there as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenta Maeda. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gordon ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop. Adeiny Echeverria.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Adam Conley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping in, D. Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ross Stripling is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ross Stripling.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Gordon able to get there on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in once again, Jason Worth. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Gordon is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now it's 2-0. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. Blake Swihart checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Seth Smith now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ross Stripling. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Trevor Plouffe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chris Young will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Young. Now pitching for the Marlins.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, A.J. Pollard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollard goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. First delivery to him on the way. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.